You know what the main event is in the main article this week? Tonight at the Gard Art Center, the jazz/bluegrass banjo virtuoso Bela Fleck is joining with the Marcus Roberts Trio, one of the best jazz trios in the world. I was privileged to speak with Marcus Roberts last week, and that's what the main event article is on based. They have an album out, The Combining Forces. It's a stylistic mishmash, and it's just... You got any Marcus Roberts and Bela Fleck?
I do, of course. For you? This is nice.
It's fabulous.
See, I like this kind of... This is good.
Listen to the call and response that they instinctively do.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but...
And then they'll break into some harmonies together.
Yeah.
Just...
It's good stuff right there.
Fabulous.
I mean, you'd be sleeping in 15 minutes.
No, it's like four incredible virtuosos.
Actually, this is really good.
Yes, it is.
So that's when is that?
That's tonight at the Gard Art Center. Now, here's your dilemma.
Yeah.
Because, as we mentioned, Rush is also tonight at the Mohegan Sun Arena. And I think you said you like 2112. Listen to this.
This is good. I mean, this is... If you're a heavy metal classic rock fan, you can't beat this.
That's the overture from 2112 live.
And this song, ladies and gentlemen, is about 7 hours long.
It's an entire side one of 2112. The suite.
Now,
so that's pretty cool.
This band, Rush, the Stones during their 80s, the Who during their 70s. Again, these guys are like in their 60s. These guys are all right. These guys are like young pups.
I don't think any of them are 60.
Right.
I think they're in their 50s.
So the chance of an actual on-stage heart attack is less at this show than it would be at, like, the Stones.
Well, John Foley isn't here to quantify that data, but I think is it data or data? By the way?
Well, Gil will tell us
Gil,
later
was
on.
it data or data?
He doesn't know.
I don't know either. Okay. But yeah, so you probably got a good chance that Rush will make it through the show.
All right. Well, that's good.
Now listen,
that's a positive.
I need to mention, because they want me to do this, I would mention anyway that the Spring Food Stroll in New London takes place on Wednesday in downtown New London. 50 restaurants, shops, you stroll around, sample food, all kinds of bargains on the streets of our town. But in addition to two absolutely qualified Johnson & Wales educated chefs who judge, for some reason they asked me to be the third judge.
Nice.
It's like, I can't make toast. You know, my idea of a pretty good time is like some French fries with some canned chili on top of them. So I guess to get the Stooges perspective, they've asked me to be the third judge. So I will be joining two culinary experts from Johnson & Wales, and the three of us will gambol through the streets of New London, and they will pontificate and offer expert Epicurean advice while I go, that looks pretty good, and then I'll drool. So that's Wednesday night, the New London Food Stall.
Are you voting on things?
Yes.
Oh, so these two guys, they'll be voting on the one that actually is the best.
Yeah.
And they'll continue to say, why does Costa keep picking this thing that tastes like cardboard?
They'll say, that osso buco was marinated in a fennel mango sauce, and I'll go, I'm drooling. Listen, how much time we got?
We have enough time.
All right. Friday night, the Arts Cafe Mystic. The Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Carl Dennis is going to be there. Amazing poet. Appeals to the everyman as well as the more arch poetry fan, I would suggest. Wry, poignant, a great poet. Nancy Parent is the musical guest for that. And the Arts Cafe Mystic is a really good thing. So, also, Friday, Gard Art Center.
Yeah.
Mozart's Don Giovanni.
Yeah.
Can we play a little Mozart?
We can.
A little Don Giovanni?
Sure. For you? Now, you're going to laugh at me. I like this.
It's fabulous.
This is great.
You know what that is?
What is this?
Yes.
No, what is it?
That's the farewell, the finale, the aria, where Don Giovanni is... El Commendatore has shown up at the climax, and he drags Don Giovanni down to hell.
Oh, okay.
and that is the end of it. And you know how I know that?
No.
Because yesterday, our classical music critic, Milton Moore, was still working, and I said, dude, I need something about this Mozart guy.
Yeah.
Because I was at my desk looking at clips of the Jug Band from the Andy Griffith Show, just plunking along, going dun, 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 dun. So he told me about Il Commandante, whatever he is. But I thought, I didn't have to say it. I could have just made sure that everyone thought I knew all that stuff.
I think
was it impressive?
It was impressive. By the way, make your pick.
I'm going to go with Marcus Roberts Trio and Bela Fleck.
All right, I don't mean to cut you short, but Tom Cantone just got a hold of me and he said, if you don't mention Barry Manilow, then he'll hate me forever.
Barry Manilow. You know what I like is the chord change in Mandy, where he modulates up a key after the. See?
All right. Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Tom.